Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to all of you in this midweek's market analysis. Let us take a brief view at how Nifty and Bank Nifty has performed so far. There was a holiday yesterday on account of Ganesh Chaturthi, and these festival vibes are giving us a lot of energy. I think this is the best time to seek blessings from Lord Ganesha, to learn something. Ganpati is considered as a god of wisdom, isn't it? So let us ask for some wisdom and start applying that wisdom in our life in general, in our life as well as the profession that you are into. So trading analysis is no different. If you want to analyze, try and applying all that wisdom into your analysis and trade on the basis of that wisdom. Do not trade randomly or haphazardly. Just stick to the plan and go as per. So the messages that I had given was that avoid longs over the weekend. So Monday we saw some kind of a consolidation and some selling towards the end of the day. In both these indices we saw some selling towards the end. Now the range that we have calculated for Nifty as well as Bank Nifty, let us change this range a bit, considering that we have this particular high, that is 20,222, and from this high we are expecting market to remain in a range of this low of 20,043. So this can be our range for the remaining week. Now understand, when we say that there is going to be a temporary pause in the uptrend continues. This is just a consolidation or kind of a sideways manner this market might go. And if it is going in a sideways manner, there is a great deal of possibility that whenever it crosses above this high of 20,224 or 20,222, then it will give you another range breakout. So at this point, don't be overly bearish or don't be overly bullish. As and when the Dow theory changes, we will change our view and adapt to the current market trend. Keep it very simple so that you don't get biased with a particular scenario. Especially in this particular week, I would recommend that keep a very small position sizing, because when the market was trending, this was a typical period when there were quick money which was available to make. So we have made good profits in this phase. Now since it is kind of a exhaustion, kind of a breather that the market is taking, so in this phase we will not rush for the trades and patiently wait for this market phase to pan out, because in this phase, like let's say a day like Monday, not lot of money is being made, not lot of money is made in option buying. If you are an option seller, then you would have made money by selling ATM or out of the money options. So typically for now, the range is going to be this 20,222 to this level of 20,043, right? Now similarly, if we calculate the similar range for Bank Nifty, the Bank Nifty range can be from this high 46,310 to this low of 45,801. So this is going to be the range, and once we break below this range, then and only then we can consider that now the next target is possible. But otherwise it will just keep on hovering between this particular range is what the expectation is. See, the range for Bank Nifty is 46,310 to 45,801. These are the two levels. So approximately 500 point range, and in this particular range the prices may keep on hovering. There are two important observations that we have to see when we are talking about Nifty. First and foremost, one should consider that now this is a bigger range on the basis of open interest. So still this 19,900 is valid. So let's change this. So the range for Nifty can be 20,222 on the upside and 20,043 on the downside. This is a very narrow range, expecting market to consolidate between this particular range, and if this happens, then comfortably or conveniently we'll be able to sell some call options or gather some premium from selling out of the money options. That is possible. For the option buyer, however, this will not be the phase to buy options till the time we get a clear decisive breakdown below this particular level of 20,045. And once we are below 20,045, then the next leg of fall may begin. So this is still an early stage where there is some kind of a consolidation, some kind of a sideways trend that is expected, and that is the reason I'm calculating such a small range. And if this range works as expected, unless and until it breaks above or breaks below, we'll consider the market is moving into this particular range. And once it breaks down below this, then and only then we'll consider the next target. Again, these are all support areas. So eventually they are going to provide support. So every 50 point, every 100 point, there is some support in market. So the fall of the market will not be very easy, not very quick. And a similar kind of previous weekly correction, we can see the action limited to, let's say, from 20,000 to again here, and this way price will keep on moving into a smaller ranges, smaller swings it will keep on making, and this particular phase will not be great for shorting unless and until we get a momentum in this particular trend, or we break below this 20,000 mark, then and only then the great momentum can be possible. So unless and until there is no momentum, don't be in a hurry to trade. Wait patiently, let the market give us decisive break, and then we will go with the normal position sizing. Till then we'll keep very small position sizing, keep things simple. As for Bank Nifty, the range that we have calculated is somewhere around this level. The high, let's change it to the high of the Monday. So 46,310 is the high on Monday, and the low here is 45,800. So this is our hourly chart. Let's go to 15-minute chart. So the low that we are expecting is this. So trying to understand this as a very small range, and if at all we are honoring this particular range, it has to break below this range so that the next target can again be this particular level of 45,300. So unless and until this level is taken out, we will not be aggressively short. Also understand the action that has taken place on Monday is not a very euphoric or not a very quick kind of a profit booking. There is lack of fear in market, and as a result you can see that the market is more of consolidating than correcting. So this consolidation is painful for option buyers because they are not going to make quick money in this particular phase, and there will be plenty of stop losses. So it is wise to keep the position sizing almost 1/10. You say, let's say you are trading with 3 lots, so switch on to 1 lot. If you are trading with 10 lots, switch on to 2 or 3 lots. So reduce your position. I would prefer you reduce your position to 1/10 of the size, and whenever you get a momentum, then and only then you create or add to the positions. This is how one should look at it. So no aggressive targets for this particular week. The market may hover, may remain between this range of 45,800 to 46,300. This is what the expectation is. And once we break above this 46,300, then the next leg of target, another 200 points is pending. So that target can be achieved. A lot more depends in today's second half, what the action that happens in today's second half, because that is going to be your weekly expiry for Bank Nifty. So today is weekly expiry for Bank Nifty. So if market consolidates somewhere, something like this, if it consolidates at the lower level of the range, and from there if we get a bounce, something like this, then it is very well possible that again we might get to see a retest of 46,300, and that cannot be ruled out before taking the market to the lower level. It may so happen that we might again go back to the high of the range, or even break above this range and reach to 46,500. All these things are possible, but then observe how market behaves between this particular range, and whenever it has to go up, first the downwardly momentum should ease, right? It should just create some kind of a base, some kind of a support where the selling is being absorbed, and from that level it can bounce, it can start to bounce. It will be very evident around 12:30, 1 o'clock, or up till 1:30 we should get that confirmation, and then we will trade in that direction. It may so happen that after 1:30 we may break down below this, and another 100, 200 points may come in a bearish direction. So at this point in time, because the market is sideways, because we don't have a trending directional move, so we'll keep our bias open, right? So we'll not keep any bullish or a bearish bias. Let's keep our eyes open and observe how things are happening. So it will be simpler, easier. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm signing off. Bye bye.